How can I help?
How you doing, sir?
Smart.
You got a son named Kai?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. What's going on?
It's my weekend. She wants to bully me for my weekend. I'm not doing it. Go upstairs. Go upstairs and talking. Go upstairs and talking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking. Go upstairs, son. I'll be up there in a second. Yeah. So she understands that this is my weekend, so I'm not really trying to bully you. You want to see the paperwork?
Do you have an actual paperwork, or is it on, like, the phone?
It's on my phone.
Alright. Yeah, if we could see it. I mean, we saw it from her phone, but maybe you got something different. I'm not sure.
One weekend off. This is my weekend because it's summertime.
Yeah.
Alright, didn't I tell you go upstairs? Hey, you know, man, let me get my wallet. Slow wallet. Thank you. There you go. She's just trying to add to my addition to my birthday weekend. And just, you know. God, didn't I tell you to go upstairs? I'm talking. Yeah, boy, you can come back downstairs when I finish talking to these people. Let me go to the bottom so you can go right to back up. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all say your names in your bathroom to the camera?
Sure. I'm Officer Kiefer, 9953.
William, 716.
The ring camera?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I'm sure that y'all seen in the system that this is not the first time there's been this type of call.
There wasn't. No, we got a new system, so we don't get it. Yeah.
Normally all the other reports pop up on the address.
So it's the all weekend switch from when it's school versus summertime, right?
So during the school year, I have 3 out of every 4 weekends.
Yeah.
And then in the summertime, she has 3 out of every 4 weekends.
Alright. When do the weekends start?
It starts Friday after school ends. His school let out June 23rd. I can pull that up. On my phone. Get done looking through. To do the math, you might want to pull out a piece of paper so you can write everything down. June 23rd was a Monday. That was the last day of school. It flips on that Friday.
So then she had him for 3 weekends in a row?
Yeah, that's it. Can you finish eating your pizza and your cake while I'm talking? Just wait until they leave. Once I finish talking to these guys, then you can talk, okay? And you're eating that cake walking around, you're going to make a mess and it'll make you vacuum. Sit down. Please and thank you. Go get another one out of the refrigerator at 2:30. Probably left it upstairs. You get my address, right?
Yeah. You put it in your wallet and I can throw it on the TV.
Alright, so this is pretty much the same thing what I read of hers. And this is the 3rd weekend.
It isn't the 3rd.
It's not 3rd weekend of the month? You
It
gonna let me
doesn't go off for that. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It doesn't go off for the 3rd weekend of the month.
So is it
3 weekends in a row.
Okay. So when was the last time she had her?
Yeah, the last week. Can I see my phone?
Yeah, you saying, all right, so she had her last week. Should that not be the second weekend of the month?
Listen, give me 1 second. I'm gonna read it to you. You can read it back up.
I just read that, and I just read hers twice. So.
Yeah, so you understand it says three
weekends in a row.
Right?
Okay, 3 weekends in a row.
And that flips after Friday after the last day of school. You read that correctly, right?
Yes.
Okay, so school started. The school ended on Monday, June 23rd.
That's not no. You're going in too much. All right. I already understand. Listen. I understand that. All right.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, when was the last time she had her?
She had him last.
I'm sorry. I'm getting.
She had him last.
She had him last weekend. And when was the weekend before that?
First.
Okay, so that would be 2 weekends, correct?
Listen to me.
No, I'm saying that's two weekends in a row, right? So when was the last time before that? Was it the weekend before that, or was that yours? Because then
that was hers.
so you're saying so she had him. I'm trying to get everything together. You're saying
listen to me, right? You read it where it says it flips after the last day of school, correct?
Not that. That's not where I'm at,
No,
sir.
I'm asking you. You read that,
We're
correct?
talking about 3 weekends in a row.
I don't want to talk about 3
That's what we're
weekends in a row,
talking about.
But I don't want to talk about that.
But you're not understanding the whole
I'm
thing.
understanding that everything that you're saying. I don't want to talk about that.
That's what we're on, though.
If you're going to force me to talk about that, I'm going to close my door. I don't want to talk about that. You're trying to talk to me multiple different ways about different stuff. I'm talking to you about what the court order says.
When was the last time
I don't want to
that
answer
she had
any more questions. I already answered all the questions. I gave y'all the court order. I showed y'all my deal. Y'all see that he's fine. I don't want to answer any more questions.
This is what I'm asking.
I don't want to answer any more questions.
Okay, so then
it's on camera. I don't want to answer any more questions. Please stop asking
questions.
then
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen next, all right? So it's either...
I'm asking matter of fact, please get your supervisor. Wherever the supervisor is, please get him.
For what? What are you doing it for?
If you can, please, can y'all please send the supervisor over here?
Can you explain why? That's all we're asking.
Because I already said I showed y'all the court order. I showed y'all the dates. We already understand the dates. Yes. We already talked about what the dates are.
Yes, that's it.
It's not the first time I've been through this.
Okay, that's not what we're saying.
I've been to court a few times. I don't want to go back and forth with you. I don't want to argue. I'm not trying to escalate this situation.
Nobody. We're trying to have a conversation and work things out.
I gave you the court order. I gave you everything. The court order says what it says. I don't want to go back and forth.
But if you're not giving us information, then we
can't help you.
No, you did not.
The court order.
You gave us 2 weekends, sir, and I'm asking.
No, I gave you the court order. The calendar is the calendar. It does not matter. Whatever the calendar is the calendar. The calendar is the calendar.
Yes.
The calendar is the calendar. I don't want to answer any more questions.
Who had him the weekend after school ended? The first weekend. She did.
Okay.
She gets him for 3 consecutive weekends after that.
Okay. So my question, here goes my question.
So
you said she had him last weekend, the weekend prior. Who had him the weekend prior to that? That's what I'm asking.
This is the email from the school that states that the last day of school was Monday, June 23rd. I gave you the court order. I'll show you the documentation from the school. The last day of school was June 23rd. Kyle, you can go upstairs while I'm talking. You can finish playing.
Yeah.
I don't want to answer any more questions. I answered many questions. I gave you the paperwork. I gave you my ID. See that he's fine, welfare check, whatever else y'all want to say. Anything else I said. We're going to continue. I'm asking y'all to go supervisor.
You know, we'll call supervisor for you since you want to be difficult.
I'm not being difficult. I gave the law, so it's cool. I don't have to ask the question. That's the Fifth Amendment, right? You got a court order, and I gave you the court order. And follow the court order. Follow the court order. I gave it to you. Yeah, I'm abiding by it. I ain't about to argue. Call your supervisor. He's the same. I ain't about to argue. Is anything else that I can offer you as far as any other information I gave you before?
You want to talk to Sarge?
Huh?
You want to talk to the Sarge?
If he's gonna continue this back and forth.
Well, we're getting the Sarge out here.
What I'm saying is, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to go back and forth. If he's calling, if y'all are refusing to leave, then yes, I want to start. If y'all want to go about y'all day,
we're
cool.
just trying to figure this out.
No,
That's
I
all.
get you. I get you. Cool.
We're just trying to figure this out.
I get you. I'm cool. That's cool.
No.
I gave y'all the paperwork. Y'all seen the paperwork. I gave you the count. I gave you the What happened? what's that? We get it over right now. You think Uncle Will, what's his back number?
7694. You're calling. You don't mind me asking.
Lieutenant Ward?
Alright.
Okay, so for my sergeant, I'm gonna put him on speaker. If you do not abide by that court order,
I'm abiding by the court order.
let me explain, okay? If you do not abide by that court order, that the way we interpret it, okay? If you don't give your son to his mother, there will be complaints out for your arrest, and then we will come back and arrest you, and then we will take your son and ask.
That's okay. That's okay.